My journey so far. Hello, yes, you're right, it's me again, TopicEx, or Matt. How the hell are you guys? Thank you so much again for subscribing and listening to my videos and reaching out to me, which is brilliant. I had an email last week of someone asking me about my journey, how I'm feeling, etc. So you know what, I said I was going to do a video, and I thought I'd speed this video up. I'll put it on top of the list because I was planning to do it anyway, but I was kind of like thinking, well, is anyone really interested? But you know, I thought I'd just do it anyway. So I apologize, you can actually skip this video. It is going to be about my journey so far, so if you skip it, no hard feelings. All right, so okay, so the journey for guys, do you know what, it's been a year and 8 months. A year and 8 months. I've just worked it out on the old calendar, right? A year and 8 months since my ex-girlfriend walked out on me. So I thought I'd give you a little update on just how I've been processing stuff. I mean, if you've heard all my videos, you would know all the stages, you know, that I kind of went through. This is how I can relate to other people. You know, so this is going to be just a little insight of the journey so far. You know, the at least 7 months of that was feeling like complete shit. You know, and I will say that some people get over exes quicker than others. I'm kind of a slow one, would we say. You know, it takes me a long time to get over an ex because I invest so much into it. That's why I really open up, invest my heart and soul in a relationship, and obviously when it gets stamped on, it takes me a long time to build myself back up. So yeah, 7 months was really, really hard for me. And I just remember like a turning point where I just sort of, I think I was at work at the time, and I just thought, you know what, because I was getting a lot of interest from other people, and I was like, you know, it ain't all bad, Matt, right? It ain't all bad, because look what you've done in that 7 months, right? You're building up your YouTube channel. You're reaching out to people who are going through the same stuff as you, and you're helping them out, and we're getting results. And that, you know, that almost that picks me right up. So the 7 months was really, really, really hard, you know. And I did go on some dates. Some dates were good. Some dates were bad. Obviously, no one would replace my ex. I wasn't ready, you know. We were doing it, well, I was doing it, you know, to try and build myself up quicker, gain some confidence back. I left it a long time, at least 4 or 5 months before I even considered talking to another girl, really. If you know the situation, she reached out to me. Remember, 4 months in the no contact, she reached out to me with a nice message saying that, you know, she thinks about me and the dog. So I had my dog at the time. And I was too fragile, you know, to work on that. And she kept throwing back some texts and all that. And it kept going towards, like, are you a bit bored of it? Like electric bill that we had, we shared. And I think she was kind of hiding behind that. But I was too fragile still, right? So what I did, I had to take control. And this is what I give my advice to people. When you're fragile, when you're still vulnerable, when you're like begging and scrapping, waiting for the crumbs at the table inside your heart, you know, in your mind, then it's time to, you know what, gain control. So that's what I did. I went straight into no contact. I changed my number. And I just completely disappeared, because there's nothing worse than your phone going and you're rushing to find out who's it. You know, you're standing on a fucking bit of Lego, you're hopping around the house, only to find it's like the network company just telling you how many minutes you've got left on your flipping data, you know? And so I thought, fuck this. I'm gonna completely cut off. So I changed my number. and disappeared. I didn't want no links. I didn't want no links. That was the link there. That was the communication tunnel there where she could reach through. I wanted to close it all off. I was too fragile because it takes me so long to build myself back up. I could not afford to just, be in that state of mind anymore. I couldn't, because, I had work, I had my son, I had to get on with my life, and I couldn't afford that. So I took the control back completely, changed my number and everything like that. And do you know what? It was one of the best things I ever did. At that point, I was done. I'm not fucking about anymore. It was 7 months or whatever. I'm not fucking about. It's done. I'm making the decision. It's done, regardless of what she was thinking. I've had enough. I'm out. So yeah, I took the control there. If she wanted me, she knew where I was, but it's way too late now. Way too late now. As I say, it's a year and 8 months. But the journey, even though, guys, I must admit, even though it has been one of the most horrific experiences of my life, I am still a year and 8 months. I'm still not absolutely fully repaired. But the best thing is that I'm over the worst of it. Over that worst, anxious, desperate pain that weights on your shoulders, that you can't think of anything else apart from your ex. I'm over that. And I just thank the Lord that I am over that stage. Because I'm being honest with you, this is my personal thing. It's a killer. An absolute killer, where you just think you're going mad, right? No one seems to understand you. You want to speak to people and you do, and they just say, oh, you know what, it's all right. There's plenty more fish in it. No, right? Shut your mouth. Yeah, I'm in pain. Right? Deal with it. And if I could give you some of it, I'd give you some of it. So then, you shut your mouth and you'll know what I'm feeling. That's the kind of mind frame I was in. Absolutely crazy. So I'm so glad I'm through that. Absolutely glad. But 18, a year and 8 months. Where am I right now? Where am I right now? Well, you know what? I'm over the moon. Why? This channel is building up. I'm helping so many people. Maybe this was a blessing in disguise. You don't know. I believe in a higher power. Maybe this is something they've chucked my way to say, you know what? You've been through some shit. How about you try and help other people? Okay, I'll do it, because I love helping anyway. But this channel has really grown and it's really helped me. And I just want to say thank you for everyone on this channel. For your support, and I'm happy that I've been helping you out as well. Along this journey, it has been hard. Where I am right now is I am in a fucking good place, guys. I am. And I'm not gloating, because I know how you guys feel. If you're fresh and you're listening to these videos, I know how you're feeling. And I will continue to make these videos to lift you up and to help you and steer you along this journey. That is my goal and that is my aim. And I couldn't have done this without you guys. Definitely not. So yeah, a really, really shitty 7 months, as I say, when she left me and I had to rehome my dog. Everything, the whole world was crashing on me and I saw no light at the end of the tunnel. I am a coach, but I still got feelings. And I can't, I'm a human being. I can't switch a switch and shut them off. And I have to go through the same feelings of what you guys go through, I'm not a cocky guy. These feelings are real. You can't switch them off. But let's just sort of embrace these feelings and try and work together to get through them. They will fade in time. But when you're right in the middle of it, they're not going anywhere. So that is the key point, as why I am here, to help, reassure and guide you guys through all the steps of your breakup. Just because my ex didn't come back and we didn't have this wonderful reunion, right? You know, doesn't mean you can't. But the reason why I didn't is because I cut all communication. I closed it up because I wanted to. I wanted to because I didn't want to be dangling on a string anymore. I done it. So maybe you got to understand, if I didn't close all communication, you know, I could have got loads of texts from her. We don't know. But I needed to take control. So just because my situation is different to yours, you still got to have hope. You got to understand. So the reason why I'm saying it is because, you know, well, what happened to your ex? What happened? I took control and I shut it down because I needed to move on. Because that is just who I am. But everyone is different. So, you know, I hope you understand that. Don't listen to this and think, well, he didn't even reconnect with his ex. How the fuck am I? You know what I mean? I'm not saying you speak like that. What I'm saying is that don't worry about it. Okay? You know, this is what I'm here for. Reach out to me. We go through it. We'll have a little chit chat. You know, I'll give you some guidance. I'll support you through your situation. But this is my personal journey. Where I am now is I am in a bloody good place right now, and I feel supported from you guys, and I feel happy within my life. Do I still think about my ex is the crucial probably question. Yeah, I do. I do still think about her. Yeah, but it's been a year and 8 months. So what? She was a nice girl. We had a good connection, and I still think about her. But I don't think about her in the way of getting back with her. Totally different. This is how I think about her. Oh, I hope she's doing all right. I hope she's met someone nice. Crazy, right? But that's how I think. That's how, because I got no spite for her. I'm not an angry person. I hope she's doing all right, and I hope she's found what she's looking for. She was a nice girl, but that's how I think about it. So do I still think about my ex? Yes, but only in that way. And I'm quite happy with that. And I'm strong enough now because, you know, I've got a hell of a lot of opportunities now through my own life where I can help you guys out and I can help, you know, my loved ones out. So it's good. But listen, this is my journey so far. Might be a bit boring to you, but I thought I'd just stick it out there. But don't forget, the website's up and running now. You'll see it on the front page, www.topicx.co.uk. Come over there, have a little mooch about, book a coaching call, personal videos, email coaching. But until then, you're all beautiful people. I'll see you later.